Oh, hey guys, how the frig's it going today? Welcome to Thursday here on Vlogging Live. It's currently 5 something in the morning. 5:15 in the morning. This is what happens when you go to bed at 10 and you wake up at 5 o'clock. Man, seemed to have gotten a little bit of snow. Oh well. The truck goes in today to get some more Stegosaurus sauce put into her. Welcome to my vlog. I'm about to do something I'm gonna regret, and that's I'm gonna make myself some breakfast. Why am I gonna regret this? My stove is so nice and shiny and clean that every time I cook on it, you usually gotta clean it like right after because glass top stoves are pieces of crap. I just got that little warning at the top of the screen that says, "Holy crap, I can't write to the card fast enough. Please stop recording and let it adjust. Warning, warning, onboard buffer sucked." Oh, I got a stove so I can use it, yeah, stove, not an oven, it's a stove. So basically what I'm gonna do here, I'm gonna make myself some scrambled eggs. I just realized that this is called real mayonnaise. What the heck is fake mayonnaise? Is that Miracle Whip? Made with Canadians? Man, I got nervous there, I didn't read the rest. Free run eggs and canola oil. Alrighty people, I just destroyed my water. Or my water? No, my egg. I'm going to get water. Distracted right now. Somebody was on the couch. Love that. Oreo's not allowed on the couch when I'm not down here. Even when I'm down here, I don't want him on the couch because he's annoying. But when I'm not down here, that little fur bat jumps up on the furniture. But as soon as he hears me come down the stairs, oh man, he's off that fur. I wasn't on the couch, eh? I wasn't on the couch. He gets off the couch and he's on the floor. Sitting down here the whole time. Yay, water! So I got like 3.5 hours for the truck has to be in the bay at Ford, ready to rock. And then I'm probably gonna get them to drop me back off at home because I have no idea how long it's gonna take for them to do the recall and the oil change and all that. I think they said about 3 hours. Which is ridiculous because I can do an oil change on my old car in like a half an hour on the driveway floor. So I don't understand how come it takes a pro an hour. But hey, whatever. Alrighty, well it's 7:30 right now and still got about an hour before I gotta bounce out of here and head in to get the Stegosaurus snot changed out of the truck. So that's a thing. And afterwards I gotta go and do that service call and somebody is back on the couch. Friggin' dog, eh? Why were you on the couch? Oreo? Oreo? Why were you on the couch? Hey. Why were you on the couch? You're not supposed to be on the couch. I'm gonna take this from you. It's my fox. I make it squeak and he opens his mouth. Such a weirdo. I was gonna say where's the cat, but she's over here nesting on the sleeping bag. She looks so not happy with being on camera. She's like, I get up and walk away, but this is comfy. Oh no, she's gonna get up and walk away. Kind of felt bad for disturbing her. She looked pretty comfy there on the sleeping bag. Oh, sometimes you gotta pick on your animals, eh? Man, it looks friggin' awesome outside. Look at how white it is out there. Roads are in great shape, people, let me tell you. Oh well, we'll be alright. We're not going too far, just to Ford. Alrighty, well it's getting close to 8:30, so I just fired up the truck there. And we're gonna head off to Ford, bring her in. So we'll get the truck all serviced and stuff. It was funny, I'm sitting here and I'm chatting with my friend and she asked me, she's like, what kind of dish soap do you use in your dishwasher? And I'm like, what? She's like, your dishwasher, what you use to wash your dishes. What kind of dish soap do you use? And I'm like, well, I'm the dishwasher and I use Dove. Not Dove, I don't know what the hell I use. I think I said Dove and she went, no, like in your dishwasher. And I'm like, I don't have a dishwasher. I am the dishwasher. I wash my own dishes. Then I got to thinking, you know, my parents back in the day had one of those portable jobbies. They got rid of it after my brother and I moved out because Mom found it stupid for the same reason why I find them stupid. Like, imagine if other appliances worked like a dishwasher. Like, anybody who has a dishwasher, you know you basically got to clean the plates before you put them in the dishwasher to clean the plates. Imagine if your oven worked like a dishwasher, where you had to cook the food before you put it in the oven and cook the food. Or your laundry machine, you got to clean the laundry before you put it in the laundry machine to clean the laundry. Like, a dishwasher is the biggest joke on the planet Earth. It's such a weak component. Like, I don't understand their purpose. If they were built right, you should be able to take a plate that has shit on it, toss it in the friggin' thing, turn it on, and that plate should come out sparkling. You know, I don't wash my pants or my shirts before I put them in the washing machine. Yeah, somebody out there back in 19 Fish and Chips figured out how to make a machine that can beat all the dirt out of it and suck that dirt out in water and then rinse everything and suck that out in water. And boom shakalaka, your shirts are clean, your pants are clean. How come we haven't perfected dishwashers yet? So that's why I don't have a dishwasher. I honestly don't see the point. You're gonna clean the plates, or at least scrub them down so there's nothing on them before you put them through a machine that takes 45 minutes to bang out a load. You're better off to just, while you're scrubbing the plates down, add some soap to them and clean them then and then dry them and put them away. Why have a machine do that? I don't get it. Dishwashers, man. They're stupid. Anyway, people, it's go time. Let's get off the Ford, get this truck all serviced, and then come back. So I think the longest part of the servicing isn't the oil change. Pretty sure the longest part of the servicing is going to be them taking apart the seat belts, putting duct tape on them, or whatever they got to do for this recall. Holy guys, it's starting to look a lot like Christmas out here. Frig sakes, we got a little bit of snow. We're probably going to be shoveling today, just a little bit. Oh, let's do a little high-speed drive to the dealership. Oh man, I really didn't clean that window well. All right, let's get out of here. Alrighty, well, as you can see behind me, the truck's gone. Just got done delivering it there. Alright. Haha! He didn't know I was home yet because he didn't hear the truck come in. Oh man, I love playing games with my dog. He was all freaking out like, who breached the house? Make him die, right buddy? Look at him. He's all like embarrassed now. I completely forgot I gotta put out 3 bags of garbage. Burp. There, garbage is out. Truck is getting its oil changed. Holy, feeling a little sleepy, guys. But it is what it is. What I'm gonna do now is head upstairs and carry on with tossing things in my room. Jesus Murphy, guys, it's 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I went laid back down. I didn't get much sleep last night. According to my phone, I only got 59 minutes of sleep, so I went and laid back down for a bit. When I got back, couldn't quite fall asleep. Finally I did, and I woke up to my phone ringing. 3 o'clock, and they're finally done with my freaking truck. So they're sending a guy now to pick me up. Oh yeah, how long that takes. I'll let the dog out there, let him do his business because he hasn't been out for a while. Just a matter let him out when I got back from, shortly when I got back from Ford. Hopefully he can quit barking at nobody and do his business. Get back in the house. Come on, Oreo. Not like I don't have things to do, but no, he's got to sit there and bark at nothing. Freaking dog's an idiot. Yeah, so in their defense, like I say, it did take me a month to get this appointment. I had to book it a month ago. Last time I was on days, I called them up to see if I could book something for Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday. And they told me no. They were too backed up and it's going to take a lot longer. That I would have to wait 2 weeks, and I ended up having to wait a month because the best I could do was get them to pop on over or whatever to book it for today. And I jokingly made fun of the recall, saying, I guess, you know, I'm like, how long is it going to take us to go? It takes about a couple hours. I'm like, oh, the recall? And he's like, yeah. I'm like, it takes that long to put a piece of tape on a seatbelt? And he's like, well, it's a little bit more than that. He's like, don't let those GM guys tell you different. I'm like, oh, I'm just playing. Holy crap. For me, I need to change Oreo's diet because, man, sometimes when he's taking a dump, it looks stubborn. Oh, that new rope is so much thicker. It's almost harder to close the door. By almost harder, I mean it's actually harder to close the door. Well, I had to cancel my service call because I wasn't expecting the truck to take this frickin' long to get fixed. Get to see what happens if it actually needed work done to it. Jesus Murphy. See, what sucks is when I brought my truck in this morning, it was the busy kind of time of day. Now when I'm going to pick up my truck, it's going to be the busy time of day again. I hate being out driving at this. Oh, friggin', he's here. Okay, gotta go. Two things I can tell you right now is, number one, it was in there for a while because look at how much snow melted in the box of the truck. And number two, whoever sat in this seat is a Velcro midget because holy crap, she was like right up against the steering wheel. Jesus Murphy. All right, I gotta wait for this truck to get up to temperature because I can't see anything out of my windows. They literally just took it out of the shop because she is a foggy. Ah, we're good. Alright, let me go ahead and get you guys set up on the tripod. Spinneroonie. Right, if I could see out my windscreen. So I'm gonna have to bust out my brush and wipe that down. Yeah, the joys of coming out of a fresh shop where it's super hot in there and super not out here. There we go. At least now we can somewhat see what we're doing. Alright, let's go home. Engage the 4x4 system. Well, the truck came back flawless. My big worry about the catalytic converter is exactly what you get. Well, somebody mentioned it out there, that a new engine smells like ass for a while it's doing its braking. And that's exactly what he told me. He's like, well, judging by the high mileage on your truck, and he smirked, he goes, your engine's just recently getting into its break-in stages. He's like, you really need to drive that thing more. And I was like, oh, I'm just preserving it so that when I comes time to do a trade-in, I'll get more money for it. And he said, listen, he goes, 5,800 or 38,000. He goes, you're gonna get the same amount as it goes by the year. He's like, enjoy it. And that's why you got it. And it's not like I don't enjoy it or anything, but he gives me, like, keep in mind, guys, they want you to come back every 8,000 kilometers, okay? So when I brought the truck in last time for an oil change, they wanted me to bring it in at 11,884. So, yeah. Sorry, 10,884. Since then, I put 3,000 kilometers on it, bringing it up to 5,875. So now they want me to bring it in at 13,000 kilometers. So from just shy, like I put maybe 2,000 to 3,000 kilometers on it since my last oil change. So I asked him, I said, well, what do you guys care about more? Time interval or kilometers? And he went, well, why? And I said, well, last time I brought the truck in, I only had about maybe 3,000 kilometers on it. And I was scolded by the service lady I dealt with, saying that you got to basically do this here in a regular interval because of how precious these engines blah. And he went, God, no. He goes, the way you're driving? He goes, the oil was fine. He goes, we were almost tempted to put it back in. I just laughed because I joked about that with the guy on the way over there. Mentioned how I was expecting them just to take the oil up, flip right back in. They reset my oil computer. I'll do it myself. It's one thing I love about this truck over the G6, man. Controlling all that onboard computer shit right from the steering wheel. G6, you had to like fiddle with the stereo, and oh man, just a pain in the arse. Oh man, so tired, so sleepy. Yeah, so I contacted the, it was the school board that I was gonna do that computer work for. I had to contact them and say, listen, I just got the call now to get my truck back. And they're like, listen, you're, the next best bet for you to, best time for you to come in is next Tuesday. And I believe I'm off next Tuesday. Like I work Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and then I'm off Tuesday, Wednesday, and then I work Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. To be honest, I'm actually stoked to go back to work on Saturday. 7 days off. I know I was super excited for it at first, but holy crap. It's, not gonna lie, it's kind of shit. It kind of sucks when you have nothing to do. So, like, I had stuff to do. I had the house to clean, but well, that's done. This is gonna complicate things. You know what? I think they might have washed my windows. After looking at them there, they're pretty transparent, not covered in vape juice. Sweet. I don't think they gave the whole truck a bath, but maybe they did. That would explain all the steam in the windows. I just figured it's nice and warm in there and it's kind of shite outside. Speaking of shite outside, I'm gonna have to clean my driveway before tonight. Thanks for all the room there, Volvo. It's gonna be dropping down to -20 overnight, boys. Winter is coming. Well, winter's already here, who am I kidding? But what I'm getting at is the cold weather is coming. Oh, I think for dinner tonight, I'm gonna have me some chicken. That wasn't too bad for an oil change. 75 bucks. I asked them if I can do it myself, and they said you got to get it done by a reputable shop, hang on to the receipt, blah, 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 blah. Warranty, warranty, warranty. Once the warranty is done, just doing the friggin' oil change in my driveway. Not that hard. It's going to be even easier on this thing because how high it sits. Pull it up on the ramps, I'll probably be reaching for the oil filter and the oil plug. Hell, I could probably just crawl underneath it and do it while it's just standing there. Won't even need the ramps. Damn thing sits so freaking high. I was kind of hoping the snow was gonna stop, blast the driveway. It looks like it's gonna pursue, eh? Anyway, people, I'm almost home. I'll chime back in once there. Same thing that happened to Dad when he brought his truck in for an oil change almost happened to me. They moved my light selector from automatic to not automatic. Basically to let headlights on. So when I got out of the truck, the selector was in the headlight on position rather than auto. See, last time I was at my parents' house, which was a while ago, it's been a minute, Dad was having an issue with his Edge where the on-screen navigation, the TV in the center, if you will, like he's got the big, the 11-inch, and I just got the little, or the 8-inch, whatever the hell it is. He's got the big screen in the middle, I got the little one. And his screen was semi-dim, and he didn't know why. And it was really, really bright at night. He didn't know why. And I went through all the settings, and I found the auto dim feature was disabled, so I enabled it, and he said that didn't fix it. So I was clueless as to what was causing the problem. It turns out for the longest time, because he works basically 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. pretty much, and he doesn't really drive much at night, and it wasn't until he had to do something at night, and he was like, how come my headlights are so dim? And he didn't realize it. It turned out that after the last oil change, those dummies at Ford changed his headlight selector from automatic to parking lamps. So every time he'd fire up his car, his parking lamps would be left on. And he never clued in because on these modern cars, like on my old GM, I never played with the light switch. I just left the thing on auto. Let it deal with itself. Same with this truck. I leave it on auto, let it deal with itself. But these guys meddled with it. Probably to test out all the different lights, because they did put it through a battery of tests. Like test the exhaust, test the lights, did a pollution test on it, all that bullshit. Make sure all the subsystems are good. Gave it a PCM flash. The computer got a new program. I didn't really notice anything while driving it, so who knows what it did. Probably nothing. Maybe it just gave it a little bit better engine management, who knows. But gave it a flash. Didn't reset my oil though, so I had to do that. That's not a big deal. I always check that after bringing it in anyway, because I don't expect these monkeys to know exactly where to go to do that. Even though they work for Ford and should know how to do it on every vehicle. It's not a big deal. It's the way she goes. Yeah, they did the same thing to Dad that they did to me. Meddled with the lights, but it's all good in the hood. It's all good in the hood. Got Truckee back. Life is awesome. Wish I could have done that service call today. The extra money would have been nice, but Tuesday it is. Unless they get somebody else. Then shit. Oh, a new event in Trailer Park, boys, but they went and friggin'... Here, let me show you something. So they have this here, right? And basically, you get all this here as you go through the event and collect money. But they've also added scraps to it. And to get scraps, you gotta go up the... Wrong button. To get scraps, you gotta go up the leaderboard. I'm 85. We go to the leaderboard rewards. And as you go up, yeah. This is basically what I'm on par to get. What I find funny is a lot of people are going to sink a lot of money into that game to get a lot of nothing. It kind of burns me a little bit because, like, I hate pay-to-win games, but I have fun playing that one. But I just don't pay to win. I just play it. Like, I've always really liked clicker games because they're pointless. You just sit there and, you know, click the shit out of a screen for a while and stuff happens and you don't really have to pay too much attention to it. Because as you get on with the game, later on you can automate things and just do your own thing, but literally this game here caters to wallet warriors, if you will. I need to make one. Like, honestly, I need to make one of these games just so I can capitalize and make a boatload of cash. And it's funny because it's like in the perfect, like what Trailer Park Boys is screwing people over and making boatloads of money. That's what they do. And the game fits them so perfectly. It's amazing. Anyway, what I'm going to do now is head outside. I got a bag of garbage to throw in the in a garbage can here. And then I'm going to blast that driveway and clean it up. It's starting to get a little chilly out, and I don't want that driveway to freeze in the state it's in. So let's grab some gloves, get out there and blast it. Well, it looks like snow blowing is going to wait because I can't get the main impeller to spin. She's frozen. Frozen solid. Thought I'd clean this thing out well last time, but guess not. Because when you go to engage the impeller, it stalls the entire thing right out. Why do I live where there's snow? God, I hate living in this city. I wish I lived somewhere where they didn't have this nonsense. I got this here little space heater blowing hot air on it. We'll let it go for a while. I got some chicken cooking in the air fryer. I'm going to go probably shake that up, hit it again, and then eat, and then we'll come back out here and see how this thing's going. Here's hoping my garage doesn't burn down. I don't really have much for space heaters. Just that oil one and those two little fan ones. And the oil one's out there too. Could have always fired that up. Put it right by the blower. Let it heat the thing up. But last time this happened to the Aryans, I was able to free it up by doing this. Remember when I sucked up that crazy carpet? Or was it the green one? No, I'm pretty sure it was the Aryans. Yeah, the Aryans sucked up that crazy carpet from the neighbor because they can't keep their shit in their own yard. Yeah, I ended up having to use the heater on it to melt all the snow and ice so I could expose the actual crazy carpet and pull it all out. We'll see how this goes. I'm just really freaking tired today because I didn't get much sleep. Can't wait till I have a normal life. It's gonna feel weird. Alrighty, well, it's been about an hour since I had that heater on the blower. Let's go outside and see if I burnt my freaking garage down. If it didn't melt it, at least maybe it might have loosened it up enough that I can break it free and fire up the blower and get her going and clear that driveway. That's all I need to do. Where did I put my gloves? Put them away. Look at me go. See, what I really need is a directional heat gun. Like a hair blower on steroids. But there's a lot of water. Ooh, that can't be good. Extension cord sitting in a puddle of water. There's a lot of water under here. Okay, I'm gonna try something. That worked like a glove. By the way, don't use gloves when using this camera. I just had a lens there because my glove was covering the lens and it couldn't push its way out. Alright, so that worked well. Got it all cleaned up. I just did some basic shoveling over here. A bunch of garbage. You go a bunch of days with no mail, then all of a sudden, boom, shakalaka, here's 500 pieces. Welcome to the Canada Post strike, people. Which is pretty awesome, because Canada Post finally announced that they're not going to be able to push their holiday time because of revolving strikes. Look at these blinds, eh? Just destroyed because they just bounce off the door every time I open and close it. Pieces of junk. I gotta buy some blinds that are designed to go on a moving door. You know, have some sort of a latch or some sort of a retainer or something. Yay, a bunch of flyers and stuff. No, only one in there is a good one. Canadian Tire. The rest are garbage. I don't really care about the flyers anymore because I got them on my phone and they're better there. Alright, that's all said and done. The wind was picking up out there, so it kind of sucked. I'm going to blow the snow onto the side of the road, or on the side of the road, side of the driveway on the front lawn, and the wind would just blow right back in my face. It's rather uncomfortable. Alrighty guys, I did a little bit more cleaning up. As you notice behind me there's less crap on that desk. And I did some other cleaning up too. I got some more to do, but holy crap, am I ever tired. I'm going to shut her down and go to bed. So hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, click that like button. Any questions, comments, concerns, down below they go. And until next time, people, which will be tomorrow, keep on vlogging.